But hello, Friday, and bad connection. You know, I always have issues here with it. For some reason, I only have two bars. But anyways, and waiting. Hey, Eric, Mr. Eric O. Patron. Hope you're good. I have a feeling that looks pretty bad, the quality, but and I tried doing it on the Wi-Fi, and it was bad too. So I don't know. I don't know if you see it well. Hello, Grandma Patty. Hello, Luis Cantero from Argentina. Ben Roberts. I hope you're good. Thank you. So here I am. Let me move this over a little bit. Maybe that, you know, sometimes radio is like a dark science. Sometimes when you move the antenna, it improves. I don't know. I have a feeling whenever I know some YouTubers use a laptop to do. Yes, I wanna do it on the laptop, Eric. But I think I have to get some kind of software like it's called LiveWire, or no, LimeWire is what we used to do to pirate songs. What was Wirecast? That's what it's called. Hello, Tony Fernandez. Hello, Claudio Corradino from Argentina. We have two people from Argentina and Brazil, South America representing. And Raleigh, North Carolina. I was there. I was very close. I was in Charlotte. Geez, like three days ago. It seems like such a long time, because it's been a long time. This was the longest I've been away in the trailer. Hello, Andrew Ivanov. Welcome back. How was your trip? The trip was great. It was different. It was weird in a way, because it was different for me. Usually, all these trips, I do a lot of planning, and I you know, to the second sometimes. I want to show you one of these days. It's like a Word document, and I say Monday the 27th, 9 a.m. depart, noon lunch at such and so place, and like that. Usually I'm very anal when it comes to that, and this trip was like, let's just see where the weather is going to be good for the eclipse, and we'll take it from there. And then after Kentucky, you saw the recap video after Kentucky, after we saw the solar eclipse. We said, let's just go to Arkansas and then Texas, you know. And I'm so glad that we ended up in Missouri. I took a wrong turn, and we decided not to go to Arkansas and Texas, because, you know, the Hurricane Harvey has been pretty bad, and we would have been right in the middle of it. So everything works out for the best serendipitously sometimes. So yeah, we came back through Tennessee, unfortunately, and my wife had to fly back. So and that was weird, being solo in the RV, and being such a long time in the RV. That's also why I came back to Miami, because first of all, I am not used to living in such close quarters for extended periods of time. So I got a little bit of a cabin fever, and being alone, it's weird when you have a someone else, you know, to share the experience with. It's not the same being there by yourself, and I totally lost my train of thought. Anyways, I need to modify the RV to be more comfortable for extended travel. You know, I had a big mess of cables underneath that table, and I put those two speakers that we used twice. So those two speakers that I put on the table, they have to go. Just stuff that you don't use on a daily basis, you don't really need. I had this, let me show you, this contraption here that I had on top of the desk. It takes too much room. That was for the microphone. I am going to use a USB microphone eventually. And whenever I move the phone, the signal goes to, you know what. Let me read, because I've been in that, and I haven't been able to read what you're saying. Yeah, so your Instagram post. Welcome back. How was your trip? Well, yeah, as I said, the trip was great. Yesterday, I drove from Charlotte, South Carolina, all the way here, one go. I stopped well, probably 5, 6, 7 times to put gas and to rest, and to eat, to pee, but that was it. And I got here a little after midnight. I left at noon, in the morning. That place where I was staying had a beautiful lake and a beautiful trail, so I did a little bit of jogging in the morning and running and the signal. Nomad. Nomads. I'm gonna check them out. Eric. Okay. Hi from Arizona. Hello, Robert. Heading out now for a long weekend of camping in NHL. Hello, are you home? Yes, I am home. I am back. Hey, exploring the local life. How are you guys doing? Robert and Jessica. Follow their channel, guys. Are you home? Yes, I'm home. I'm back in Miami. It was a great trip. I was hoping to linger a little bit in North Florida, but you know what happened? I realized it's the long weekend, and I tried to get into Sebastian Inlet. No, Sebastian Inlet. No, what's the name of the place? By St. Augustine, Anastasia State Park. I try, everything seemed to be packed. So I said, you know what, we'll make another trip. I'm getting used to Florida. It doesn't seem as long anymore as it used to. As long as you do it in one go. Hola, Robertico from Marietta, Georgia. Enjoy your music videos from Munchies. Oh, thank you. Yeah, Munchies closed, by the way. That restaurant, they shut down. And hello, the Miami. And I haven't been there anymore. I heard you gave up on your vlog after realizing how time-consuming it would be. I guess if we're doing less sightseeing per day, and I have it takes 2 or 3 hours to edit the vlog the way that I was doing it. I could simplify it, I suppose, and speak more. If I do more selfie videos, speaking on camera, blah blah blah, it would be easier to edit. But if I put music and I try to do a little bit of voiceover, and that complicates the process a lot. Hey from Canada, love your videos. Hey, Arving Illustrated, Brian. I hung out with Brian on Monday. And he showed me Charlotte, North Carolina, and check out his channel too, by the way. And I'm gonna put that video. That video is probably like 2 or 3 weeks away, but yeah. April 8, 2024 eclipse coming over Cleveland. Yeah, I'm already gonna start making plans for that 2024 eclipse, and you bet. Hopefully there will still be a YouTube by then, but by then 2024. How many years is that? It's not that far off. It's like 7 more years. There you go. Nice to see you, Robert. Marwan Almeawi. Amy Brown, what's on the drink menu today? Oh, I'm glad you asked. Well, I imported this beer from North Carolina. It's called the Sugar Creek Beer Company IPA. And it is made in Charlotte, North Carolina. And I had one. I bought it at the KOA where I was staying in, that I can never remember the name, but it was just south of Charlotte. So that's what we're drinking today, in commemoration of the end of this epic trip. Yeah, I love a good IPA, and I don't have any coasters. So I'm gonna use this post-it note here, not to damage. I have this little tripod on the table here. Hey Robert from Miami, 137 and 20. Are you giving your address here to everybody? Everybody, let's visit Alejandro. That's 137 and 20th Street. That's Westchester or Kendall? That's Westchester, right? Yeah. Hi Robert from New Jersey, Nico. Red Pelican Fishing, love your videos. Thank you, Jose Sosa. Where did you do the? Did you do the Road Warriors? Yeah, yeah, I know. That's very sad. It's such a young couple. I mean, at least they got to see the eclipse. But yeah, it's very sad that I didn't know him personally, but it's very sad that gentleman passed away. Hey Robert, did you hear that? What happened to? Yeah, okay, yeah, that's the same. Jose Sosa and Condorito, yeah. Yeah, their last video was that time lapse of the eclipse. Hey, Robert, wishing you a great weekend and a crisp IPA. Thank you so much. Boo Bear, 1970 Boo Bear. Mario Acevedo. Hello, Robert. I'm late today, but say hello from Brazil. Hey, Brazil. Obrigado. Frank Sierra. Hola, Roberto. Okay, Stephen Roseberry. How's the weather in Florida? We'll be visiting Venice next week. Have any trips to Lakewood Ranch? Love your videos. You know, it's very hot. This morning I was cleaning the RV, you know, and taking some of the stuff out, and I was sweating, you know, like it was like a waterfall of sweat coming down. Yeah, it's not, you have to do things like really early in the morning, and even early in the morning it's like 90 degrees Fahrenheit, so it's no good. Jose Sosa Condor, that's was yeah, okay, Sosa. Yeah. Who's watching 2 live streams at once? Why 2 live streams? This is the only one. I tried to make another live stream earlier, but it failed. And I can see a guitar behind you. Can you play for us, Robert? Yes, I will play something later, maybe. Thanks for making these videos, Red Pelican Fishing. Yeah, you're welcome, man. I love doing this stuff right here. Right now, I gotta finish. And I noticed that I'm missing some footage from my arrival to Charleston, and I hope I didn't delete that SD card. I'm gonna be really upset if that happened. Wow, the last time I heard you say the GPS was saying you would arrive by 10 p.m. Well, you made it. Well, yeah, I think, yeah, these messages are I'm so far behind with the messages. Bear with me. The thing is, one thing is what the GPS says, but the GPS assumes you are going 75 miles per hour. And the GPS doesn't take into consideration that you have to stop to eat and pee and put gas. Yeah, I've learned now that if actually originally the GPS said 8 hours, 8.5, but it took 12. So I've learned to at least it would take 1.5 times what the GPS says. Do you know how Carl is doing? Not really. I'm not in touch with them. Hello from Rhode Island. We love watching your videos, Catherine Hellman. In your music intro too, just sold our home and bought an RV. Oh, congratulations! And we hit the road for 5 months right here after Christmas. Well, congratulations! Christmas is gonna be cold up there, isn't it? But I'm still not there, but we will eventually sell this monstrosity of a house and live on the road at some point. Hi, Robert from New Jersey. Afternoon, Robert from Columbia, South Carolina. I passed through Ashley Hook. I passed through your city, and the internet is breaking up again. I just drove through. I saw the state house, took some video, and continued. I was on my way to. I have it on video. I'm gonna put it all on video. Jose Piedra, welcome back. Looks like you had a blast. Yeah, it was a different trip for sure. It was very good. For the most part, yeah, it was very nice, and no mechanical problems, no issues with the RV, and that's always a good thing. Eric sent me a text message. Have you visited Cincinnati? Oh, thank you, Eric. I'm gonna try that next time. Have you visited Cincinnati? Yes, I haven't visited Cincinnati, but I was it Cincinnati? I pretty much drove through. We stayed at this place called Winton Woods. Is that Cincinnati? I'm pretty sure it is. Winton Woods Campground, a beautiful place. But that was our first RV trip. We didn't really know much. Didn't know what to do, and we didn't have a tow vehicle to move into the city. Hey Robert, John Langman finally made one of your live sessions. Hey man, it was great to meet you. Actually, John Langman is a gentleman, and he gave me a sticker. So I actually have stickers from the 2 guys that I met during the trip, and I'm gonna put this on the trailer very soon. So thank you so much we had dinner at this barbecue place there in John Island. Very nice. Alejandro Garcia, hello Robert from Miami. Simon Junker, hey Robert, the message retracted. Condorito. RV Illustrated. Thanks, Robert. Can't wait to see the video. Sorry, mine's up, but it was really short. No, I liked it. I liked it. I like the way when you knocked on the door of the trailer and I just came out and I'm like, yeah, that was good. That was cool. And Robert, where's the best place to camp in the Keys? Down the beer in one go. No, I'm not gonna down the beer in one go. But I might finish it by the time we finish the live broadcast. Robert, where's in the Keys? There's so many places. I like Boyd's Campground because it's so close to Key West, but I haven't been everywhere in the Keys yet. Two of my favorite places in the Keys is that's just shut down, which is the one in Marathon that just Night Ski Campground. Someone sent me a picture. They tore down the place. They're gonna build condos or bungalows or something like that. And the other one was a Point of View that they also shut down. But most places in the Keys are pretty good. Hello from upstate New York, Simon Junker. Carlos Camejo, what happened? ¿Qué pasó de tu esposa que tuvo que regresar en avión? Todo está bien. Yeah, todo está bien. Tuvo que trabajar. She had to come back to work. Jose Piedra, cheers. Grandma Cookie Coconut Greek from Geneva Crawford. Nice time, Macon, Georgia. Please see Otis Redding statue. Yeah, when I go back. Nico, thanks, Robert, for all your wonderful, insightful videos. You're welcome. Ashley Hook, yeah, Labor Day weekend, safe travels. Happy Labor Day. Yeah, that's why I came back to Miami. I didn't want to be out there for Labor Day weekend. But I think we're going back to the Keys like in 2 weeks. So stay tuned for that one, although you probably won't see that video. I have so much video to edit, guys. It's that's another reason why I came back, because I want to be here quiet and I'm going to work for the next week on all these videos. Hi from Port St. Lucie, Donny Rowie, Florida. Where is the best place to camp in the Keys? Did I read that already? Am I getting discombobulated here? How many degrees of alcohol does this have? Only 6.7, not bad. Okay, let me. Hi from Wisconsin, Franklin Smith. 67 now, yeah. Jackie Trujillo. Hi, Robert. Happy Labor Day. Any plans you doing? No, I'm just going to stay put here, editing videos, doing some other stuff. I have to work on the blog. I have to work on the newsletter. Yeah, I found a YouTube on how to do live on PC. Send you the link. Oh, thank you. Yeah, you already saw that. I'm so behind. Let me just read this real quick. Hi from North Dakota, Carmen Fanus. Are you working on a song commemorating the Eclipse experience? Yes, I have something in mind, but nothing ready yet. I might work on that also this weekend. LOL at GPS ETA, always at 2 to 3 hours. I figured if it says 2 hours, it's gonna be 3. If it says like in this case 8 hours, it's gonna be 12. So just multiply by 1.5. Hi Robert, love your videos. Greetings from a Danish guy in Munich, Germany, from Bjarke Nielsen. Hello from Ottawa, Canada. Love your trailer camera on your videos. Thank you, Clat. Jose Sosa, Robert, let's get together soon. I live in Orlando. Yeah, I'm gonna head up there at some point for sure, man. Gert Buzz, hi there, love your videos. When is your next trip? Greetings from the Netherlands. As I said, probably the Florida Keys once again. Liselot, hello from Denmark. Love your traveling videos. Thank you so much. Tally Hack, sorry I'm late. I just watched I wanted to comment that the live chat on the lake with the fishermen flinging water was hysterical. Well, I wouldn't call it hysterical. It was actually what we did. We left the campground and we went and we did a tour on the Blue Ridge Parkway, and that was like the highlight of the day. Yeah, we did the Blue Ridge Parkway. We drove into the clouds. Yeah, has anyone traveled from California to Washington and from Florida to New York? If so, which is better? Well, I've driven from Miami to New York a couple of times, and it's a nice drive. I've never done the cross-country road trip, but I do want to make that one. Red Pelican Fishing, you're such an inspirational person. Thank you so much. So many things will be covered with stickers. Yeah. When did you book the Kentucky Lakes campsite for the eclipse? We booked it 3 days before the eclipse, and there were still campsites available. That area is like off the radar. Nobody knew, I think, about that area. There was no traffic at no point, and we left right after the eclipse. well, not right after. I edited the video real quick um, and okay, let me go to the end. Robert, yeah, I just showed up. Yeah, we got kind of desperate. We were in Hopkinsville, Kentucky, and the one I was like, silly me. I was planning to overnight at the Walmart. I guess because of the eclipse, they don't allow overnight parking there anymore. And then, muy emocionante your video to eclipse. Great, thank you, Rafael. It's 6:17. Okay, I'm only 4 minutes behind here on the comments. Hold on. How is it going? Can I ask? I don't like Fiesta Key because maybe it was circumstantial, but it was 4th of July weekend. It was very overcrowded, but then the staff was also very rude. Maybe they are used to certain kinds of people that go there during the, people who go there to party and get the rowdy and maybe destroy things. But I found the staff to be very rude at Fiesta Key. That's why I haven't gone back. And there are so many other campgrounds in the Florida Keys that I don't really have to. I asked a few times, Donny Rowe. I don't understand. Are you going to grill out on Labor Day? I might. I just went to Publix and I bought some skirt steak and some stuff to put on the grill. So I might do that. I'm gonna stay put here in Miami in the house. It's extremely hot outside, so I don't even know if I'm gonna. Eugene, are you in recording studio? Yes, I'm in my recording studio. Sorry, it's a little bit of a mess, and the signal is probably gonna go to crap now that I'm moving the camera. But that's my main workstation there for recording, and this is my main workstation for video editing here. So there you go. Look out for the hurricane. Yeah, there's a new hurricane coming. It's not gonna be this weekend. It's gonna be the weekend after, if we go. But yeah, I forgot the name of the hurricane. But yeah, it looks dangerous. I mean, we won't know for 5 or 6 days if it's really coming this way. But they say for the weekend. So much for Robert and to do and not enough time. Irma, that's right. Watch out, Robert. Yeah, I'm monitoring. We're overdue. We haven't had a major hurricane in like 10 years, so we're overdue for. I'm scared because now I have a trailer, and those things can get destroyed if you get a direct hit here in Miami. I mean, it's kind of protected by the house and by the fence, but yeah. Hey, this is Rick, Campaholic, Rick from Orlando. Thank you again for that trailer tongue jack lock that you referred to me. I still have it. Cool. Jose Sosa, got to go. See you soon. This Eric, unbelievable day of eclipse reservation. Hey Robert, when can you expect the full videos? Well, I'm editing right now a full video of Georgia, which is the first part, and you've seen most of it in the quick vlog that I did. But this one is much more extensive, and I explain a lot more, and it's gonna be over half an hour for sure. And I'm calling it Georgia on My Mind, and it's going to be the trip up to Macon, and I'm gonna show Macon. I'm gonna show Stone Mountain, and a little bit of what we did with the family and stuff. Super Westmount, greetings from Montreal, Canada. Could you sing Cuarto de Tula? Actually, you know what? Let me see if this thing is tuned. El cuarto de Tula cogió candela, se quedó dormida y no apagó la vela. There you go. Live concert. We would love to see a video of your visit to the Biltmore House and Blue Ridge Parkway. Yeah, that video is coming in about 2 or 3 weeks. And it's gonna be awesome because they don't allow video inside the Biltmore itself. But I just took pictures with the phone, and I took a couple of videos, even though it's not allowed. But you know, I don't think it's anything so egregious that I'm taking video in there. You know. Awesome impromptu concert. You're welcome. Hey, Grandma Patty, be ready to move if Irma comes your way. I live inland enough that I won't get any storm surge, and I probably won't evacuate if Irma comes. This is not a flood zone. I'm like in a little bit of a hill. I could get wind damage. I'll just hunker down in the bathroom and we'll be fine. Could you sing Guantanamera? Yes, maybe I will. Guantanamera. I haven't done Guantanamera. Robert, have you tested Rad Power bikes? No, not yet. I have to call them, and now when we renegotiate the deal, and I'm gonna ask for one. Hello, Robert. Super good. All your videos. Never stop making them, and fabulous. All your trips. Thank you. Many hugs to you and your family from Alejandro Garcia. I love your videos. Travel along with you. Hugs from Brazil. Oh, Brazil. I want to go to Brazil at some point. And I know in Brazil they have some of the Wanabegos, the micro mini, the micro mini, they like the one that I have. I saw a video of someone in Brazil showing one of those. You inspire us. We went over the Smokies to Gatlinburg for the eclipse. Scary mountain, but we did it. Thanks for the encouragement. You're welcome. Free my RV. What's the good word? No understand. What's the good word? What's the good word? I don't understand. Robert, does your SUV ever struggle pulling Minitini uphill? Yes, it does. But I figured this out, and I just have to take it slow, and if I just go, I watch that temperature gauge. If it starts going up, I just slow down, and if I have to go 30 miles an hour, and it is a small road, sorry guys behind me, but that's the way it is. And the biggest hill that we tackled, like the longest grade, was from going from Chattanooga to Nashville, that just right before Montego, to the top of the Cumberland Plateau. And it is like 5 or 6 miles at 5% grade, and yeah, I had to slow down. Overdrive off, of course. So it's my car is an old car, so it only has 4 gears. So overdrive off is like third gear, and the third gear at 40 miles an hour, it went steady as she goes, as I was saying. Okay, Ashley Hook, Gatlinburg Beach in the mountains. There's a beach up there. Hey, Rob, I was going to go to Gatlinburg, by the way, but changed plans. We changed plans so many times. We already discombobulated this trip. And I'm sorry that AT&T is failing me today here. The Gainesville. I think that might be it. So I'm going to have to... Can you guys see me? La Bamba. Kai Candela, Candela. Me and my friends have a similar SUV. I'm wondering if we should get a truck. I eventually get a truck. To be honest about it, yeah, it was struggling. It's an old SUV, and it actually performed great. Pretty much with no brakes. La Bamba. In Brazil, we believe that we have very similar to a way of living life. And even our musics are. God be with you, all Floridians. If the weather turns nasty, stay safe and dry. Who sings this? I'm riding in my RV, but I sing that. I'm sorry about the connection. The other side, in my RV. I forgot it. I played it. I'm riding with my RV wherever I want to be, 'cause I'm free in my RV. Yeah, I'm riding. But the show is not over yet, so don't worry, guys. I I just want to answer a couple more questions. And by the way, who sings the theme song? It's me. Hello, Robert from Lake Hopatcong, New Jersey, from Gary Akerson. Hey, Gary, how are you? Thinking of the Mini 1700 BH. Only one small sink in the whole trailer. OMG, too much beer when Robert forgets lyrics. No, I didn't forget the lyrics. Actually forgot one of the chords since I never play it live. You know, I played it. Yeah, come to Brazil. Lot of natural beauties. Well, I hopefully the stream is getting unstable. Try to look into that link I sent you. See, but too hot. I mean, the phone gets really hot with this. Have you been to island in Georgia? No, I haven't. I passed by there, and I saw this video from these other guys, the motorhome experiment, that they were there, and eventually I'll go there. I was gonna go there this trip, but I just got that itch to come back to Miami, and I just did. But I'll go back up soon. I'm actually pondering with going to the War Campers rendezvous in Arkansas, and I also want to do a. They have they're gonna have like the RV the NRVIA National RV Inspectors Association, and I might look into getting a certificate. That's still not a set plans. That will be like in October, but I might just head up there. Why don't you come back to the West Coast? Yes. The thing is far. I have some loose plans, and I actually commented to the John Langman that we met 2 days ago. Was it yesterday? No, was it yesterday or the day before in near Charlotte? And I might go to VidCon in June of next year, do the cross-country road trip, and it's in Anaheim, California, so I might do the cross-country road trip. That's always been a dream of mine, just drive coast to coast. I've driven coast to border to go like to the almost to the Canadian border, but I haven't driven east to west or east to west. And that's something that I do want to. I heard about the RV Nomad movie premiere is somewhere in Texas next year. They didn't call me for that, but I'm not a nomad yet, so I guess not. Maybe I'll check it out. Ever been to St. Andrews State Park in Panama City Beach? Telehack? No, I haven't. We're going October, first time. Wondering if you have been. No, I haven't been. I haven't been there yet. You went to Moab? Yes, I went to Moab. Matthew Craig, and I loved it. That was it. We didn't have our own RV back then. We rented an RV back then. It was a great trip. A little too rushed. I only had like 12 days or so, but it was very, very good trip. Have you had a chance to boondock with your new generator yet? How do you like it? Was it enough to run the AC? Yeah, the generator works great. It is a little bit loud. I mean, but it did run the AC perfect. We didn't run it overnight, but we ran it like when we arrived at Valdosta, Georgia, and we did overnight at that Walmart, but it was incredibly hot even at 9:30. So I ran it until like 11 p.m. and then I turned it off, and we used the fantastic vent for, you know, it was cool enough. And then we used it at a Walmart that we parked like for an hour or so. Was it west? It was east of Knoxville, and Walmart. Was it in Knoxville? Right before we went to that campground, the Davy Crockett, and we ran it for about an hour or two, and we ran it for like 3 hours in the whole trip. But yeah, and it works. It works great. Just a little too loud, louder than our neighbors, and that's no good. Robert, will you travel to Detroit very soon? Not very soon, but I do want to travel to Detroit and then go up to the rest of Michigan. How is the new hot water? Good question. The new hot water is an outstanding product. For the first time, we've been able to actually take showers with a steady temperature, and it works great. It does work as advertised, and that's all I have to say. Now we're noticing everything else that is wrong with the bathroom, because now we don't have to concentrate on keeping the temperature more or less steady. So now I notice that the shower is too low, and that my shower curtain is missing one of the hooks, and that kind of thing. Does a generator need to be an inverter generator? I actually don't know, but to my understanding is that inverter generators are quieter. And this one is fairly quiet, but it's still pretty loud, and it is RV ready, so it has that 30 amp connection, and that's very convenient. And it has a remote control. So eventually, what I'm thinking, the thing is, the plan would be to put it in one of those shelves that goes on top of the propane tanks, and you secure it there. But I'm afraid that that's gonna add too much stone weight. So when I get a proper truck eventually, when Kia dies eventually, then I will be able to do that. But I don't know if that would work. And if I do that, in that case, I would hardwire it to the RV. Just leave it there permanently, and it has a remote control. So from inside the RV, I could turn it on. We upgraded our bumper caps to the kind with linears since we lost the caps in the mountains. Did you upgrade yours? I haven't lost the bumper cap yet, but whenever I stop, I push them back in, because they tend to... yeah, eventually I'm going to lose one. Well, Robert, will you be going to the next RV show in Tampa? Very likely. But I don't know yet. But it's very likely that I'll go, yeah. Gotta look at the new RVs. I'm gonna try to get a press pass this time. Let me finish this beer before I go. It's really good. Hey Gonzalo, I missed you, Uncle Robert. Hey nephew, my first nephew. I have. Well, that's about it. And as I said, the next few days I'm gonna spend it right here editing video on this computer, and the next video is going to be okay, you will have to meet up when you them back in the Tarpa RV show. Yeah, of course, man. Eric, that's how we met the first time at the RV show. Hopefully we can hang out longer this time, and hopefully this year won't be as hot as it was last year. Do you think plastic fencing barriers surrounding the generator would help with the noise? Maybe, but the generator has these big stickers saying that you're supposed to have like 3 feet of clearance on all sides. So, the name is Frank. Hey, Frank West. Remy Love. Hey, Robert. Love your channel. Saludos from LA. Hey, Remy. I want to go back to LA at some point. Robert, how do you earn income? Right now, I earn some income from YouTube. I earn some income from selling my CDs and the stickers. By the way, I'm out of stickers. I just ran out today. So I earned from support from you guys through Patreon, patreon.com/travelingrobert. I sell my music also on Amazon and iTunes, and I'm affiliate with Amazon. Of course, it's my Sunday videos have a commercial, and that they pay me for that, of course, and that's how I'm earning money right now. I don't have another job. What was the deal with those people fishing on your last video? From DSL Smoke. Some people, man, they were just there. That wasn't their site. Their RV was somewhere else, and they just came right there, and they were almost leaning on our table, and their kids were all running all over our campsite, and whenever, and I guess he didn't realize. He apologized afterwards, and then he left because but yeah, that was current travels on the Ocmulgee National Monument at Macon. You were at last week. There was a trail that went to the river. It was a good walk from the mountains. man, it was so hot and there were so many bugs that we didn't enjoy any of that. Please sell on eBay. Yeah, I could do that too. I have actually I've been selling a lot of my old stuff here, but yeah. Hey, will you come to Europe again? Yes, I will. No set plans at this moment, but yeah, I July 4th, 1776. Yeah, I know the Declaration of Independence. I want to go to Philadelphia for that. And do you think that's a spammer? That zero guy? Maybe we have to stop the video. Will you do more cooking videos? Yes. It's sometimes even doing this full time is there's no time. Jaden Morales, are you in Miami? Yes, I'm in Miami. I'm in my studio right now, and I'm not a spammer. Okay, sorry, sorry about that. So you were saying about the Declaration of Independence, and the point is, you telling me to go to Philadelphia because I would love to go to Philadelphia, have some Philly cheesesteak, and also go to Independence Hall and go see the Liberty Bell. I'm a bit of a history buff, so I do want to. Oh, sorry, I've lost my train of thought. Yeah, I like to visit all historic places. Robert, would you ever do travel video to Cuba? Hey, thank you, Zero. Thank you for the information, man. Whenever the Cuban government allows me to travel back. Hi, Robert from New York City. Kentucky is beautiful. Orlando, my neck of the woods. I'm sorry. Oh, internet. Okay, internet is back. Is it back? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think my phone is dying here. Let me move it around. But yeah, gas just got very, very expensive. Will you in the future do a self-help videos like how to be positive like you? I don't know. I might. I'm just positive like that. I don't know if I could encourage other people to be positive. Who do you follow on YouTube? A lot of people, and I don't watch every single video because there's no time. But I do enjoy watching Less Junk More Journey. I do enjoy watching Loloho. Nomadic, of course, is Nomadic Fanatic. Yeah, I do watch him sometimes, many times. I used to watch Gone with the Winds. I still watch them, but it's not the same now in the boat. I liked them better when they were in the RV. I watch guys on and off. I watch also Mike Living Free, and I watch Reduce World Suck, Wanderlust Estate. I watch. That's about it. I'm a pre-rated. I watch. But I don't have time to watch every single video. To be honest about it. Vacation too. Maybe I should just stop the video. Jaden Morales, I love your videos, guys. My signal is crying, and I hope to see you here at this place. And if you don't already do so, follow me on the Facebook page, and your on and off. I don't know why. I tried it on Wi-Fi and it was as bad. And Yeah, I think you're right, Daniel. Guys, thank you so much for watching, and on the road. And next time I'll try to get a better signal somehow. Bye. Thank you so much. And as we say in Spanish, salud.